So what is the difference between freedom in Christ versus rules of religion? I watched an interesting video. She discusses the difference between when Christianity started versus when it became an organized religion under Rome.
Most people have no idea that the religion we call Christianity did not exist during the time of Jesus. What Yeshua began wasn't an institution, it was a movement, a grassroots network of people who believed love was stronger than empire. Let's talk about it. In the first century, these followers called their path the Way. They met in homes, not temples. They ate together. They shared resources. They cared for the poor, and they practiced forgiveness, not as a doctrine, as a way of life. Faith was not about identity politics. It was about embodying a consciousness that mirrored the teachings of Jesus: compassion, justice, and inner freedom.
My thoughts are, most people believe that when you are operating like as an individual, that is the place where lawlessness happens. But that's not true. When I bring God into my everyday life, He begins to edify my unique gifts. This is really the birthplace of creativity, innovation, and change. This place is always dynamic and moving. This place, the Way, is the place of universal good.
For almost 3 centuries, this movement spread underground, often persecuted by Rome. But everything shifted in 313 CE when Emperor Constantine issued the Edict of Milan. Christianity was legalized and eventually adopted as the empire's official faith. It is here that spirituality merged with state power. Councils began deciding which writings were inspired. The same empire that executed Jesus now claimed to speak for him.
So Apostle Paul tells us in 1 Corinthians why that's harmful. He says, "Do you not know that those who run in a race all run, but one receives the prize?" He says, "Run in such a way that you may obtain it. And everyone who competes for the prize is temperate in all things." So what he's saying is that when we establish a group and establish a hierarchy, then it becomes about winning. And when it is about winning, I don't have a moral standard, that all of the goodness is actually sucked out of the system. And the more we have groups and